my dad was a football coach, so ever since I first started being active in sports, football was my first love. I was always out on the football field with my dad, ever since I can remember. And the youngest age that you could play was 7. And I can remember back to my brother, he was 7. He's 18 months older than me. And so like he started playing before me, and I would cry every day. He went to practice because I wanted to go out there and play with him. And my parents, finally had to say, well, Logan, just wait for your brother. And that's just the kind of brother I had, Logan. He was always willing to make me happy, and so he just waited out one more year till I could go play with him, and started playing when I was 7, and just been in love with it ever since then. I just love like the team and just being a part of something bigger than me. Just like all the relationships that I've built, all through the years. That's the main thing I love about it, and just the opportunity to win championships, and I'm pretty good at it too, and feels good to feel successful in something. I picked Gulf Coast just from meeting Coach Huff and all the coaches, and even Mr. Taylor, Dr. Taylor. Every person from the top to the bottom was just jammed up, and just great men and just great people, and you could really feel the family atmosphere and just like the Christian background that was here, and I always watch like The Last Chance U. That's what you get a vibe off of. Because in Georgia we don't really have JUCOs, and I didn't really know what a JUCO was all about, so I came over here, and I thought it was gonna be kind of like Last Chance U. But when I stepped foot on campus, it was nothing like that at all. Everybody was really home feeling and welcoming with open arms, and that's just what I fell in love with, and I love Gulf Coast and what they stand for. It's kind of crazy sometimes. Coach Huff, he's a great guy, lots of energy, and you never know, he might come up and like headbutt you or something like that. Just a great guy, full of energy, and he'll do anything for you. It's really kind of a mix. Coach Phillips, Coach Tate, Coach George, we kind of meet with them a shared amount of times, but I guess you kind of say Coach Phillips is like our head guy. It's a little challenging, but with me coming in here and being here for a good amount of time, I enrolled in October, and I started my roommate's Jake too, so we both play the same position. But coming in October, that really helped me out. Just being familiar with the offense and building a relationship with Coach Phillips, and just the main thing is just being comfortable with like the guy, the play caller, and me and Coach Phillips, we have a great relationship. And after that, it kind of became easy, and just repetition, just doing it a lot, it becomes second nature. It's a great environment. I pretty much know everybody now, teachers and everything. Everybody's just welcoming, and it's just a real familiar like family atmosphere. It kind of reminds me of like a high school atmosphere more so than like a big time college atmosphere, because when I was at Auburn, you didn't truly know everybody. You might just know faces, but here, it's a smaller environment, and you can truly like build a relationship with somebody more so than just seeing their face and saying, hey, what's up? The team meeting rooms and the locker rooms and stuff, even the field, that's just as nice as Auburn or probably any D1 program. It's just not on a huge scale like Auburn, but it's jammed up. It's super nice.